Hello, my lovely Gemini. I'm your down-to-earth oracle. Thank you for joining me here for your general love and romance tarot reading for November 1st through the 15th. So please keep in mind these are general readings, so they may not resonate with you. Please leave what messages are not meant for you for somebody else, or come back next week. If they do resonate with you, please be sure to check out the extended video on Vimeo as well as Patreon. Also, last words to let you know that I am accepting personal appointments at this time. There's more information from my website below, www.downtoearthoracle.com. All right, let's get started, shall we? This has been such an interesting time with all of the retrogrades happening, particularly Mercury and Mars. So let's see how it is treating Gemini in this time. Yeah. Let's see. Particularly for love. All right, so bottom of the deck, which is if we were counting all the cards on the table as our ego, this is the id, this is the underlying energies, what's going on. Can also have some beautiful hidden meanings and messages for us. So this is the Four of Swords. This is very much Libra energy. And I have a feeling you are, oh, I'm sorry, this is the Two of Swords. I'm looking at this and I'm going, what is this? What is this? What is this? Nope, it is the Two of Swords. My apologies. But I am getting a lot of Four of Swords energy. I'm actually getting like, but this is also Libra energy. You very well could be dealing with a Libra, but it's also one of those where I have a feeling like for some of you, the communication's blocked. I know we had some crazy messages last time of no, if you caught the extended video in Vimeo and Patreon. If you haven't, I highly suggest you go take a look at that. But for this, I'm really getting this blind factor, like you just don't want to look. You just don't want to look. You don't want to make decisions. You don't want to make choices, even though you need to move forward and move on with things. I'm really getting a heavy no as well. Like you don't want to take the choice. For some of you, it's also needing to cut out external influences so that you can actually hear yourself and listen to yourself. For that Four of Swords energy, like that's coming through on this. I'm just curious, what are the other cards underneath? Yeah, we got some interesting things going on under here. Well, let's dig into the cards first to see what those have to say. But yeah, for that Four of Swords energy, I have a feeling that some of you may have run into a blockage, which is why that is coming through and this decision is needing to happen. So let's take a look at what is going on with you. Wow. Okay, Gemini. We have literally three major arcanas. Like a lot of other readers, just kind of were like, oh, major arcanas. Like, no, major arcanas are huge. Huge, huge, huge. And there's so many big changes going on right now. And remember how I was saying there's that Libra? There they are again in the Justice. You get the Justice followed by the Emperor there. And the outcome is the Lovers, which is you, Gemini. That's you and your card right there. I am reading with the Little Prince deck. It's a new one, and I absolutely love it. It brings me such joy. I hope you enjoy it as well. Yeah, so this is some really, really big stuff. For some of you, I'm getting that you were called to step up. You're called to step up. You really want to step into this Emperor energy. Wow, Libra energy, Aries, holy moly. So strong. Like I'm just getting called to step up. Yep. You need to make something right. You need to show up as an emperor. Oh, I'm curious. I really hope you join me over at the deep dive where we're going to clarify these cards and throw in an oracle one. Because yeah, ending with the Lovers. I mean, this is you as yourself, right? But I don't get that this is with a particular person or not. I'm really just not getting it. So let's see what's in the underlying to see what's going on. Wow, okay, so we've got the Four of Wands followed by the Four of Cups followed by the Seven of Wands. Yeah. It's so all over the place. Like I'm not getting a straight storyline, Gemini. Which, I mean, makes sense. You guys are the twins. You're at odds with yourself. You're probably at odds with yourself is what's happening. You're asked to being stepped up. You want the finish line. You want the happily ever after and that joy and that celebration. But at the same time, your offer has been rejected. Your offer is being ignored. And then you turn around and you need to defend it. Right? You need to defend yourself, and you're feeling at war with everybody, perhaps at war with yourself, and then it's ended with the Lovers, which is just you. I'm not getting love out of this. And it's interesting because at this bottom we get, this Two of Swords where I was telling you about this blockage, right? Well, here's the Queen of Pentacles, right? There's your person. There's the person you're thinking about. Male or female, the energies are masculine and feminine. We each possess them, inside of us. So they're showing up there, like, and their strength. This is, the Queen of Pentacles is a catch. She is loving and kind and caring, stable, secure, has her shit together, puts herself first before everybody else. I'm getting a lot of Leo energy here with strength. And the Star, that is your hope. I mean, huge major arcanas going here. And this is all the stuff underlying. This is underlying all of this chaos and this back and forth. I have a feeling like a lot of this is you just being stuck in your head. I'm literally getting a peek of you stuck in your head and the two choices that you have to make. You're being called to make things right with this Queen of Pentacles. You're being called to step up, and you really want to. You really, really want to. You want to show up that way. You want the finish line. I feel like a lot of you just want to be carefree. I'm surprised the Prince of Wands hasn't shown up here. Or I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands hasn't shown up here. Like, you want to be carefree and have that joyous celebration, right? But your person said no. Your person said no. They said no, and it really rocked your world, and it put you into a massive defensive space. Wow, Gemini. Like, wow. Yeah, this is you trying to light your own lamp here and make sense of your world and wondering why there's no flowers, there's no light. It's the light's down here, but you're up here trying to make it happen. But here's the thing. In this card, you're not even looking where you're lighting your lamp. I'm trying to get it to focus for you. You're really not. There we go. Look, he's not even making contact with that light. He's so focused on everything else. Gemini, you need to block out all of these thoughts and sit down and decide what it is that you want. Perhaps you have a friend. Perhaps you've got that friend who's trying to tell you, sorry, I'm trying to make it focus, trying to tell you what to do. The right thing to do is to move forward here. And yeah, my goodness, Gemini, this is quite the reading. I hope you will join me over into the deep dive, either through Vimeo or through Patreon, so that way we can really see what is going on underlying this confusion, and hopefully what will bring you back to yourself. It didn't work. There we go. What will bring you back to yourself. So join me over at Vimeo or Patreon. The links are below. Gemini, good luck, and I'll see you soon.